Taurus, your favorite educational scientific journal, and science-loving the teacher, Professor Rura. And today we are going to learn how to save the environment by recycling bottles. Yes, welcome to my second scientific journal reading streams. You guys watch VTubers to watch scientific journals, right? That's what we're here for. Certified Scholar of Pilots. Hello, Hyde. Hello, Scav. Hi, Penguin. Hi, Third Party. Hi, Kofi. Oh, Moko. Hi, Grace. Hi, Tomaso. Hi, Fundice here. Hi, Rage. Hi, Jayborn. Hi, Wolfgang Mozart. Welcome. Yeah, so this is my second ever scientific journal reading stream. So this was my first ever scientific journal reading stream. This one. So yes, I am a science tuber. Look at this. This is my first ever journal reading stream. From the Journal of Archaeological Science. Experimental replication shows knives manufactured from frozen feces do not work. Yes, we learned so much there, but we're not done. We're not done. You know, we need more knowledge. We need more knowledge because knowledge is power, and we need power, and also we need to recycle bottles. Yes. Welcome. Rura scientific paper reading ASMR to follow. No, no, this is not ASMR. Can you hear me? That's not ASMR. Thank you for all the head pats. Thank you for all the hearts. Head injury potential of... Yes, we'll know. Should we go with beer glass bottles or Coke bottles? You know, not only that. Should we go with full or empty beer bottles? See? Very important, very important. VTubing and scientific articles have been a common pairing. Yes, it's a very common pairing. Like peanut butter and mayonnaise. Peanut butter and mayonnaise. Why not? Okay. You know, there's like a bot. You know, there was like a rabbit hole of these papers. Like once I clicked on one papers, there's like a stuff on the side that says similar or related papers, and there were so many about this. It's amazing. I love science. Spoilers, filled bottles are more effective. Don't ask how I know. See, we have another man of science. I don't need to ask how you know. I know you were able to figure that out with rigorous scientific testing. I'm taking notes. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. I haven't read through this, but I'm so excited. Look at the pictures. Look at this. Look at that. Look, they even drew a face. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that. He's screaming. Look at it. He's smiling. But on the inside, he's like screaming for the sweet release of death. Look at that. Look at that smile. Look at that. Look how this guy doesn't have a smiley face. Look at this amazing test setup. Amazing test setup. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Looks so very scientific. Amazing. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, look at it. Amazing. Now imagine that's just the face of... Wait, whose face should we imagine it? I do not condone violence. Except... Just kidding. I hope I don't get in trouble with YouTube for this. Who is the cute girl? Wait, She's here! Poofy. Wait. Okay. And look at this. Look at this, look at this. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. How many times did they have to take a picture of it to catch it at that exact moment? That's art. That's art. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these bottles. These bottles, they would have been in the trash, or they could have been recycled. But they could have been just there, you know, no use anymore. But instead, they found a new use. Blunt force trauma weapons. We love recycled blunt force trauma weapons. More environmentally friendly than buying brand new blunt force trauma. Are we studying bottles? And no, we are. I mean, kind of. Look, we are studying the best way. Look, we are gonna study whether you should use beer bottles or Coke bottles to smack someone's. Yes. And we are also studying whether the beer bottle should be empty or full. We love blunt damage. Yes, we love blunt damage here. Yes, we have a lot of variety in this channel. We have poop related science. We have blunt force related science. We love all the sciences. We love all the Okay, let's go. Go science. Yes, let's go science. You can tell people who did a study either min-maxing their pub weapon or just desperate. Min, why not both? Why not both? Why do we need such knowledge? What are you planning to do with that? What? Look, are you blind? Look at this. Look at the top. It says, remember kids, recycling empty bottles is good for the environment. We're here to save the environment. Let's go. Let's go. Self-defense. No, this isn't selfish. This isn't selfish. This is for humanity, okay? Imagine how many weapons there are that's being sold in the markets these days. Imagine the industry of weapons. Imagine how much money they're wasting, how much energy how much of the like fossil fuels, those factory runs of the fumes running those manufacturing and all the kids that they're hiring that are in the weapons factory. We're saving all the kids that work in weapons factory. We're saving all the earth. Yes, I am sorry. I'm very sorry. I get passionate about saving the earth and caring about humanity sometimes. Sorry. I get a little carried away. Something. Yes, okay, let's read. I don't know how much you guys like reading scientific papers, but this is with hearing my voice. I don't have a great voice, but here we go. The medical and biomechanical assessment of injuries from blows to the head. Haha, blows to the head. Yeah, haha. Sorry. It's a common task in forensic medicine. Common task? Task? Oh, assessment. Sorry, I thought smacking blows to the head is look at this. If you just take it out of context, blows to the head is a common task in forensic medicine. Isn't that funny? Look, just pretend the other half doesn't exist. Look, blows to the head is a common task in forensic medicine. I like that. I like the sound of that better. Yes. You know how when your device isn't working and like I don't know, your printer isn't working. Do people print stuff these days? Anyway, you smack the printer. You smack it until it works. Same with your brain. Your brain isn't working. Smack it until it works. Trust me. I know science. Trust me. I know how to fix stuff. I know how to. Okay. Keyword blessed with object. She was more than excited when she found that article. Yes, doesn't science make you excited? Don't you like science? Hey, those are my workers. Leave them alone. Children yearn for the 84s of it. Oh god, see, we're saving children from Scab's 84 assembly line. That's what we're doing. She's passionate about violence. Science! Broken bottle go from blunt force to field reps. It's so heartwarming. See, they have different stages in their life. From blunt force to field trip. It's heartwarming to see young people get excited about learning opportunities. Yes! Oh, yes! So it's not bad as what I've learned that blunt force weapon damage to the head is a pretty common way to murder people. Murder? What? I don't do that. Usually. Not on stream. You have no proof. You have no proof! You'll never catch me alive! Percussive maintenance never do. Yeah, good old 80s problem solver. Just smack your computer if the frames start dropping. Yeah! The #1 murder weapon in the USA used to be hammers. Used to be? What is it now? No, just like... Usually, it's not murder if it's proven to be an accident. I know! It's an accident. Listen. Fall on people's heads. Sometimes it happens. Yeah. Not sometimes. Happens all the time. Okay. In the context of criminal justice process, the injury potential of different striking weapons is important. The article at hand compares the injury potential of assaults with a 0.5 liter. Oh my god, I love it. 0.5 liter. No ounces. No ounces here. We use liters. No, stupid fluid ounces. No. Yes, I love gallons and ounces. 0.5 liter beer bottles and 0.33 liter Coke bottle, both made of glass. The research team hit 30 used empty 0.5 liter beer bottles and 20 used 0.33 liter Coke bottles manually on an aluminum dummy skull set on a force measuring plate using acrylic and pork rind as a... Oh my god, I love pork rind. I love deep fried pork rind as a scalp surrogate. Yes, now you know, guys. If you're looking to practice using pork rind as a scalp surrogate. You heard it here. Go to your grocery, buy pork rinds for your easy DIY at-home scalp surrogates. Yes. Real measure. No burger measurements in this channel. Yeah. Of course the science is a joke. What? Headbutt microdosing. Microdosing, no. More than microdosing. We have to be efficient. We have to be efficient with our efforts here. Why do you have so much pork science? That's right. Pork rind is expensive. Can I use the neighbor's kid instead? Oh my god. If I need to learn like sign language so that I can like do sign language to you guys and not get in trouble with YouTube and have audio proof of me supporting violence against children. I love children. I don't support violence against children. Yes. Yes. Okay, I hope you got that. I hope you got my cryptic code. Surely that cannot be picked up by the audio analyzers in YouTube. They'll never pick that up. I just need to cough so hard and very cryptic coughing. Never need to children. Oh. Yes, blast with object. Okay. The forensic, medical, and biomechanical assessment of blunt and sharp force trauma injuries due to assaults are a common task for the practicing forensic specialist. Oh my god, I love forensic science. Head trauma in particular is a complex area of study. Yes, it's very complex. This is very complex, guys. You need very high IQ to think about this. To think about beer bottles versus soda bottles when you're smacking an enemy. Look, does the average person, when there's someone laying in front of them and they somehow need to smack their head because the person lying dead in front of them is someone is Hitler or something. See, the average person wouldn't know, wouldn't think, but we scientifically minded people, we will. Children. So happy to know me targets are a medium recognized by scientific fields. Of course. The differentiation between minor and wait, I skipped something. In this context, the injury potential of the striking weapon used is an essential part in the medical legal analysis. Yes, the sorry, ESL. Sorry, forgive me, I'm ESL. The differentiation between oh my god, imagine if I had like such a sexy, such a deep voice or such a cute voice. You guys would enjoy me reading this to you. Like, it doesn't matter what I say, you'll just like listening to me. But I'm sorry, I have this like screechy, weird, annoying voice. Sorry, you're gonna have to listen to this. You have a cute voice. I don't. I wish I had. Okay. In this context, the injury potential of the striking weapons. Oh, guys, I actually have an empty beer bottle outside. Should I go get it? Yes, I think I should go get it. Hold on. Let me get an empty beer bottle for science. Hold on, BRB. I've returned! I'm now holding an empty beer bottle! Look at my empty beer bottle! Oh wait, I'm not a flesh streamer, you can't see. But listen to it! Yes! Yes, does it hurt if I smack it on my knee? Only one way to find out, by experimenting. Okay, let's not do that again. You know, my knee still has a bruise from last week. You know, last week I accidentally smacked my knee, and not only did it have a bruise, like it had a bruise, and in the middle of the bruise it had a cut in it. It was like 2 in 1, a bruise with a cut in the middle. Yes, let's not smack our knees. Drunk maxing for science. It's empty! It's empty! Listen to it! It's empty! I'm not drunk! I'm so sober! Or not, you'll never know. Wait, how do you know if it's empty? It's empty! That's how empty beer bottles sound! You know the reason I have an empty beer bottle? Is because I can't find any small bottles for my wine. Like, I made my first ever wine this week. I made it from apple juice, and I was like, I couldn't find any small bottles, so I was like, I'll empty a beer bottle and try to put a cork in it. I'll try to cork, which is a bad idea, but anyway. Who emptied it? I emptied it for science! Rura is really just murdering herself for the true content creator. I'm not murdering myself. My defense stat is very high. We need to put the science to test. Yeah, grab a beer. It's empty! It's empty! Annoying voice adds to your charm! People like annoying voices! Do you like annoying voices? Do I have to capitalize on this? I'll rebrand myself in all of my promotional tweets and posts as, oh my god, ever want an annoying voice streamer? Well, you've come to the right place! We'll go to Rura Taurus YouTube channel! Guys, it's time to buy an ad. It's time to buy an ad. Buy me an ad. Buy me an ad and then put in it your #1 source of annoying voice. Go to youtube.com/Rura. Sorry, I got excited over there. Sorry, please don't. shit! Should I smash a bottle on stream? You know what? I'm not opposed to it. If I get in the mood. Cause this is definitely Wait, I just vacuumed all the glass shards in my bedroom. Anyway, I know it's fine. Already making this up. Screeching in my ears as I lay down to sleep. Screech! Sorry, please don't go. Please, I promise to behave. Please don't leave me, please. Okay. This is a science stream, so sorry, I'll get back to science. Sorry. My Yoshi is making moonshine. No, I'm making high class apple wine, please. She forgot to wear PPE while experimenting. I don't need PPE. Okay. Are you sleeping yet? There was a glass shard in your bedroom. Yes, there was glass shards in my bedroom for like quite a while this year. Cause I broke a bunch of glass stuff in my kitchen, right? And I used a broom to sweep it. And then I used the same broom to sweep my bedroom. So you can imagine what happened. I was lazy. I wasn't being dumb. Please, there's a difference between being stupid and being lazy. Please, I'm not stupid. I'm just lazy. Please, I'm very smart. I read scientific journals. Do dumb people read scientific journals? Checkmate. Sorry. I'm gonna read this now very calmly. I have to read this in my educational voice. What the fuck is an educational voice? Oh my god, I swore. This was supposed to be a kid-friendly channel. Oh no! Now kids won't watch me! The kids are gonna leave. I have to stream Roblox now in order to bring them back. Sorry, no, I'm gonna go back. Sorry, please. I haven't streamed a stream in a while. That wasn't just drawing. I'm tired of drawing, you know? Before this stream, I was just drawing. And yesterday, I was drawing on stream, right? Before I was drawing on stream yesterday, I stayed up until 3 a.m. just drawing. You saw my 115 hours in Clip Studio Paint for that one drawing, right? It's, I deserve to relax and by reading science. Shit, how long has it been? Oh my god, it's, oh shit, it's already past 5. How many sentences have I read? I have read 1.5 paragraphs. I've read 1.5 paragraphs. Sorry. Calling the session reading is an insult to readers. No, please, I'm gonna read. Lazy and dumb. My Yoshi is so multitask. No, please, only lazy. Please, I'm very smart. We've been here for half an hour as we're still in the introduction. No, I'm gonna read. 150 hours of drawing. Wait. Clip Studio Paint only records the active hours, so it doesn't actually record the hours where I'm just like staring at the screen. So it's actually a lot more than that if you include those hours. I draw so much off stream, you have no idea. I'm just very bad. I know it's hard to believe. I'm just very bad. I'm very sorry. Okay. The differentiation between minor and grievous. Grievous? Is that how you pronounce it? Grievous? Oh, where did my music go? Oh god. Shit, it's just my voice. Oh no. Okay, there we go. View? Playlist. Bodily harm is based on the assessment of both the action performed and the weapon used. Fatal intracranial injuries are not necessarily accompanied by fractures to the skull. You don't need to fracture your enemies to kill them. Very important. And while we need efficiency, here. And while skull fractures per se are not life-threatening, Guys, can I safely give you skull fractures? Look, look! Not life-threatening. Let me lovingly and safely give you skull fractures. All you have to do... Oh, you're already a member of the rations. If you're a ration member, one of your membership benefits is a free skull fracture every month. So, redeem your free monthly safe skull fracture, not life-threatening. Redeem. No, I do the bonking, not you. I bonk. This is one of your member benefits. Okay, they're often associated with complications. Oh my god, I need a science man voice. How do you do a science? In particular, with intracranial bleeding and secondary consequences such as inflammatory reactions that can lead to death. For this reason, any impact to the head likely to cause a calvarium fracture can be considered potentially life-threatening. To simplify and unite possible life-threatening blast scenarios to the head, in the current experimental analysis, the main fatal injury criterion of head trauma was limited to skull fractures. Thus, experimentally established fracture thresholds of human skull bones were defined as a differentiation criterion between a potentially life-threatening and a non-lethal force. Microfractures. I don't think this is what they mean by love hurts. What do you think it means by love hurts? You mean it doesn't hurt enough? I can offer more than blunt force trauma. If you get to the second tier of rations, you can get sharp force trauma. Oh my god, I'm such a savvy businesswoman. Just please ignore me. Please ignore me. They're often associated with complications, in particular with intracranial bleeding and secondary consequences that can lead to death! Wait, I already read this part, sorry. The article evaluates the injury potential of 0.5 liter and 0.33 liter glass bottles when hit with its side aspect over the top of the human head and presents the key variables that can significantly influence a forensic biomechanical evaluation of such action. We chose beer and Coke bottles because those beverages are very common and the glass readily available as striking weapons. Striking weapons, let's go! Striking weapons, let's go! So sorry, I got a bit excited. Sorry, I have to remain professional and scientifically voice it. Digging your claws or biting. Yes, I have. None of you have arms anymore. I've bitten off all your arms. Just gonna show you. Yeah, even better. We performed a series of trials with an aluminum dummy skull. Hybrid 3. Covered with acrylic scalp surrogate, 3mm or pork rind, 5mm, placed on a multi-component force measuring plate type 9286B by Kistler Instrument AG. We recorded the flow reaction force in all 3 dimensions using BioWare Dragon Age? Isn't BioWare Dragon Age? Yeah, Dragon Age is developed by BioWare. Oh my god, I didn't know. Oh my god, BioWare, the Dragon Age developer, is also a supporter of blunt force trauma knowledge gathering. Oh my god, I love BioWare. Oh, you guys know what I love about BioWare? This is BioWare arm. BioWare trademark? Scientifically. Voice! It's when I bring out the scientific voice that makes me sound like a science man instead of my usual anime girl voice. I sound like an anime girl, right? This is how anime girls sound like, right? I sound like a typical anime girl, right? Right? Anyway, wait, I was sorry, I was describing why I like BioWare. Okay, why I like BioWare is because in Dragon Age Origins, which anime is this? Why was it so correct? Okay. In BioWare, why BioWare is the goat? In BioWare Origins, there is like a motel there, and in the motel, you go to the motel. Not that I would ever go to a motel. No, I wouldn't go to sketchy establishments. But if you did, so I've heard from other people who've played the game, you get to choose your choice of who will satisfy you for the night. And then the last option is surprise me. And then if you choose surprise me, you wake up surrounded by farm animals. Oh my god, BioWare the goat, literally. Reminds me of the little girl from Air Master. I sound like a little girl. No, I sound what is Air Master? I sound like I'm at least 69 million years old. What is this? 2003? 2003? Oh yes, you're so young. Sorry. You sound like a dork. No, I don't. I sound like a scientist! What's with the people go to the motel to rest, right? Yeah, it's cheaper. It's cheaper than a hotel. So if you're poor, or you're rich and you just want to save money, go to a motel instead of a hotel. Lollipower confirmed. Well, if you consider 69 million to be a baba, then yes. It's a fun action show. I'd recommend Air Master. I see. My bad. A nerd? No! I'm a scientist. I'm a cool scientist. I'm a hip scientist. Not like those nerds. I'm the cool science man. Oh my god, I can't believe I got distracted just because I read BioWare. The maximum force was set at 12 kilonewtons. Oh my god, I love 12 kilonewtons in my skull. Photos were taken with the Canon EOS 250D digital camera. EOS series, very classic. Too heavy for me, but good enough. 30 used empty 0.5 liter beer bottles from the August Steiner Brewery. Euro bottle. Weight 345 grams. I love grams. Imagine people who say pounds. My god. Use them as your training dummy for beer bottles. Sorry, I'm not racist. Sorry, please don't cancel me. I love all races, even those that use imperial units. I love everyone equally. I love races. Okay, now that I've clarified that and I'm safe, okay. The graces. You're writing the tweet longer. No! Not the Twitter! Not the Twitter people! No! They're expert at canceling. Please, no. Surgeries. Imperial be like, this bottle weighs at least 13 pebbles. Yeah, that's how you sound like. But I love you because I'm not racist. Rura likes to race. It's racist. Do I love to race? Yes, I do love racing in my very inefficient Mazda RX-7 with the Wankel rotary engine. Like fuck all the model. What all the modern engine 4-stroke? No. We love Wankel rotary engines in here that are very inefficient but are cute. Yes, I'm very race. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. It's over. No, please not the Twitter people, please. We can reference each other with lies. I'm gonna screenshot this. I have you on record saying lies. The allegations, no. Like all the journalists who Christian rock people. South America, no. Oh, you're not Twitter. She admits she racist. No, I didn't complete the sentence. I didn't complete it. Is Rura secretly a gearhead? No, I'm not one with the bros. I'm one with the cute girls. No, don't lump me in with your bro-coded hobbies. Oh no, I sound like a misogynist. No, please, I'm not a misogynist. Internal combustion engines is a hobby for all genders. We love internal. Oh my god, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna stop giving you fuel for your twit longer. I'm gonna shut up. I can't believe. Okay. Okay, let's do. Okay. We're manually hit into the skull. Wait, what? 5 female and 2 male volunteers perform the blows alternately in a vertical movement. Volunteers? I volunteer for science. I volunteer. The contact area was the cylindrical side surface of the bottles with the apex region of the dummy head. If the bottle remained intact, the experiment was carried out again with subjectively increased intensity and constant movement until the dummy head covered with pork rind showed comparable results. I'm drinking water from my cute machine mug. Okay. An average fracture force of 605 newtons, 318 to 952. Hey, that's a large interval, was found after 30 tests with beer bottles. Tables 1 and 2 and of 804 newtons, 498 to. Hey, that's a large range again after 20 tests with Coke bottles, tables 3 and 4. What? Man-hating cute girl predators. No, please, I'm a politically correct Twitter safe, family friendly science streamer. If you have a child and your child you want to inspire your child to take up science, give them interesting science stuff to listen to, like Rura Science. Sorry, please don't send kids my way. Both types of glass fractured into many small individual pieces, greater than 30, while the upper approximate 3 to 6 centimeters of the bottleneck held with the hand remained intact. In the area of the label, the broken glass was usually held together as a composite. The area was slightly larger with the beer bottle. I see. The largest fractured piece weighed 214 grams, beer bottles, and 211 grams, Coke bottles. A characteristic fracture behavior in the sense of traceable fracture lines or typical fracture pattern could not be determined. They can't determine a pattern. I can determine a pattern. They don't have high enough IQ. I can do this. Let's look at this. Wait, where was it? Where is it? Figure figure 5. Where's figure 5? Okay. We can do this. We can prove we're smarter than scientists by finding a fracture pattern. Okay, I can do this. You see this? Um, you see this? You see this? You see this tiny powder, tiny piece? I think it looks like this tiny powder piece. And you see how this fractured in a kind of a sharp pointed shape? I think this also has a sharp pointed shape. See? And then see how this part has like a curvy shape? I think this also has some kind of curve in it. And see how this pattern look, it's like a shape like an M, you know? I think you can also kind of see an M here. My god, yeah, my god, I think they don't have high enough IQ, but it's okay, we'll still continue to read it. It's broken. Stone is an actual unit, weighs 14 pounds. It is. Tourist downfall. Oh wait, you said that a while ago. Yep, it's broken. It is. Can you go to the toilet? No. It's all conchoidal, easy. Conchoidal fracture. It's a break or fracture of brittle material. That's just a fancy word! You're one of those people who just tries to sound fancy. Anyway, I don't think dinosaurs were known for big brain. Yeah, I'm the exception. I see. She might not have big brain, but she got the spirit. Excuse me! Okay. Let's see. Okay, where were we? Shit, my science stream was. Shit, what page am I? Shit, I'm like 1/3. Okay, I got this. I don't get distracted. I can do this. Okay, I got this. Okay. Okay. Both types of... Oh yeah, I already read that part. Both the acrylic skin and the pork rind showed soft tissue compression in the area of contact point in almost every attempt. Do you guys know that if you use a blunt force trauma weapon and you smack something, it will compress if it's skin? Did you know? Shit, I didn't know that if you press skin, it will get compressed. I love science. I learn something new every day. You're so bad with directions that you can't even navigate a scientific... Hey! I'm at the right place! Haha, I muted while I blew my nose. Both the acrylic skin... And yes, we know that no distinct differences could be detected in injury patterns resulting from strikes with a 0.5 liter and a 0.33 liter bottle. Sharp injuries were found on the pork rind in 5 attempts. 5 attempts. Okay, we have to smack them 5 times to put sharp injuries on them. That's my main takeaway. Don't mute. Sorry, life isn't fair. Bong, get compressed. Yeah, get compressed. Regardless of the type of bottle, the typical contact duration between the bottle and the target was between 4 and 5 milliseconds. Thus, the energy transfer took place during an extremely short period of time. The force over time curves are shown as an example in figures 7 and 8 for intact and broken bottles respectively. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. My god, the 0.0002 milliseconds is the peak. See, it takes time. This guy is a noob. That's not how. That's a They didn't go a training from Kung Fu Master like I have. You know how mine looks like? You know how my curve looks like? I'll show you. I'll show you how my curve looks like. I'm a master. Wait. Wait. I'm making it Rura. Kung Fu. Please, I played Tekken using a Kung Fu master. I played Tekken. That's enough proof you need that I'm a Kung Fu master. My Tekken 7, not Tekken 8, because Lei isn't there. Okay, noob. Okay, time to save this. Save as PNG in stream picture share. Force graph. See? Wait, where's my image? Where's my force graph? See, this is a noob. This is a real Kung Fu master. Everything is maximum. I smack, it takes me like 0 milliseconds to reach my peak, and I hold my peak until the very end. See? My god, they're so garbage. They don't know no martial arts. They don't know martial arts. See the guys. Rura got curve. I have lots of curve. Rura showing her curves on the stream. I know she slat as a borrow wrong. Hey, that's the best kind. First the shower stream, now. Whoa, yeah, that's right. I go off the chart. Yeah, she was only able to hold her peak for... No! No, it cut the... No! That's because that was the... I'm just compared. That's how long as this graph goes. This graph is very pointy. No! No, it's very flat! Very efficient! Very bottlenecks. I'm very bottlenecks, guys. I'm very bottlenecks. My god, these guys suck, right? Am I right? They suck. Oh my god, there's like 2 papers. I'm like not halfway through the first one. Okay, I got this. Yes, okay. Actual slices of a CT scan of the used 0.5 liters and 0.33 liters glass bottles. It barely took any time. That's because they're already dead. That's how long it took them to die. Hey, it works. Okay. The aim was to detect the maximum possible force transmission to the scalp. In addition, changes to the scalp surrogate and the fracture pattern of the bottles were analyzed. Yes. Results. 88 strikes were performed with 0.5 liter beer bottles and 74 strikes with 0.33 Coke bottles. I need to blow my nose again. Until the moment of fracture, none of the bottles showed visible signs of mechanical damage. Yes, I think that's how brittle objects work. In general, the maximum impact force was not measured in the strikes that led to bottle fracture. Yes, they could put that in their recommendations section. Results and recommendations. The maximum force transfer of an unbroken 0.5 liter beer bottle, 1,209 newtons, was slightly lower than the maximum of the unbroken 0.33 Coke bottles. Oh my god! If you need... what if someone doesn't die at 1,254 newtons and what kills them is 1,255 newtons? Like, you know when you're playing a game and there's that like 1 HP difference before you live and you die in fighting games? Like that could be this. That could be that 1 Newton difference you need to murder... No, not murder. Send your arch nemesis to eternal sleep. It's 1,254 newtons. Oh my god, Coke bottles looking good. Coke bottles are looking good right now. Magic pixel, yeah, the magic newton. So for maximum efficiency, we need to go below 1,200 newtons to reuse the bottle indefinitely. I guess so. If that's only if that's where they die. Wait, no, not die. I'm not that type of streamer. I don't condone violence. Go to sleep. Yes. Discussion. The aim of our study was to gain new data regarding the mechanical properties of glass bottles that can then be used in criminal justice process. In case of a blow with a beer or a Coke bottle made of glass, the maximum force transmission is the parameter that matters most. When exceeding the biomechanical tolerance limit of the particular tissues, injuries of the skin, bone, and underlying tissues are the results. Central nervous system injuries as a result of high head acceleration are not to be expected due to blows with beer and or Coke bottles because of their small weight compared to the head itself. I see. I think they're just weak, you know? I think they're just weak. You know, I smack a Coke bottle so fast at lightning speed that I induce high head acceleration. You know, I go about the safety deceleration limit. You know, there's like specifications if like in F1 racing of the deceleration that it needs when the vehicle crashes and crumbles. And yes, I go well beyond that. I go beyond that. That's why in like cars, if you go at like racing cars, you'll see like a cone in front. So that's called the impact attenuator. The impact attenuator is for setting the safe deceleration limits for the human body, and I go beyond that. Unlike these people, they're so weak. They're not a dinosaur. They're just humans. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Funny words. I see, you're too stupid to understand science. I'm sorry. Sorry, this you need high IQ to watch this stream. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to people below 150 IQ who can't understand the stream. So sorry. I'm sorry you were born stupid. Blame your parents. Like call your mom right now. Ask your mom, "Mom, why did you give me the stupid genes?" Just kidding. We love. Okay, there's a racist, there's misogynist. What do you call people who discriminate between IQs? IQ cyst. I'm not an IQ cyst. I'm just kidding, just joking. We swing it so fast it breaks the sound barrier. That's right. At what point would the speed of the bottle impart enough force to break the bottle before impact with the cranium? You know, fast like a dinosaur. I wasn't born stupid. I worked hard on this. YouTube the streamer is bullying me. Please, no, not John YouTube. No, please. We hate John YouTube here. John YouTube. Just kidding. I love John YouTube. You're near stupid. My modern year would be too powerful without limiters. Cancelled person's feature. Please, no. LTG arc. No, please, no. I'm not LTG. I'm HTG. Please. I'm SSTG and HTG, not LTG. He's never winning a what? Rafina get kidnapped and buried alive by YouTube. No. YouTube loves education. Maybe I should change the. I feel like I should change the. I should change the category of this stream to for kids, because kids love science. Medical literature shows a variety of tolerance limits of the skin and cranial bones. The sometimes high differences in reported fracture thresholds are presumably the consequence of the variability of the used measuring and testing methods and conditions. Research shows that the experimentally determined fracture tolerance of the frontal bone is 4 kilonewtons. I see. To be efficient, strike at 4 kilonewtons. Nothing more. Nothing less. Exactly 4 kilonewtons. I see. Very important. You should educate yourself now. Yeah, educate yourself now. Get educated, children. Now, the occipital bone at 13.6 kilonewtons. Yes. So of the parietal bone at 5.8 to 17 kilonewtons, and of course the temporal bone at 6.1 kilonewtons. See the person who said to like aim at the temporal bones. No, aim at the frontal bone. The frontal bone is where it's at. The measurement results: strikes with the side of a 0.5 liter beer bottles on acrylic surrogate, aluminum, acrylic sculpt surrogate. Your brain is expanding. Yes, we're expanding it right now by getting educated. It's just intracranial swelling. Okay, fracture. Force. Okay, 5.31. 800. Wait, why is this? Okay. Do they vary where they put it? Because there's a lot of no's that are lower strikes than the yes. There's a lot of no's that are like higher than the yes. I see. Yeah, they must have not strike the frontal bone. They might have strike the occipital bone. Yes, okay. Yes, I understand everything. I'm everything makes sense. Yes. Weight bottle, weight in fragments. I see. 18.5 NR. Yes. 518.32 newtons. Yes, makes sense. Yes. How fun. The bold represents the energy which was transmitted when the bottles fractured. The letter N stands for no, as in no fracture. Yes. It all makes sense. It all makes perfect sense. Look how she tried to show difficult where she just learned. What? Hey, I understand everything. Our results show that a blow with the side aspect of a 0.5 liter beer or 0.33 Coke bottle to an object the size and form of the human skull and covered with a skin-like soft layer reaches a maximum transmission of approximately 1.3 kilonewtons and thus cannot fracture a cranial bone. I see. I see. On the other hand, facial fractures have to be taken into consideration. 28 out of 162 attempts to shatter glass reached or exceeded the 1 kilonewton mark, which is necessary to fracture the jugal bone. I see. The nasal bone would have suffered a fracture in almost all experiments, but its fracture tolerance of Oh my god, aim for the nose! This supports the statement that medium-sized glass bottles serve as dangerous, but not necessarily deadly weapons. It's better. See, if you don't want them to die, you just want them to encounter danger and teach them a lesson, like, correction. Like when you're correcting a bad behavior, like when you're no, we love children here. I wasn't about to say children. I was about to say something else. Anyway, if you want to correct redacted for bad behavior, you don't want them to die. So look, you should use glass bottles because they're just dangerous but not deadly. That's what we want. Dangerous, not deadly. The optimal correction weapon. I mean, not weapon. Learning object. Rura, my educational. My favorite educational. Yeah, exactly. Surprisingly, forced transfer of Coke bottles was not higher than one of the beer bottles, as much as one might expect from the handling of the two bottles. The Coke glass's sticker appears to be more robust and thus capable of causing more severe damage. See? You need to use Coke bottles. See what we read here? The maximum transfer force of the beer bottle is lower. Look, you need those. You need those extra 46 newtons. You need those extra 46 newtons. You never know when you need those extra 46 newtons. See? Our experiments have shown that both bottles have comparable fracture thresholds in spite of the sticker glass layer on the part of the Coke bottle. Rura secretly a Batman. No kill but cripple them. Yeah. I'll make a good mother. Trust me to babysit your children and correct their behavior. Trust me. Trust me with your children. Yes. To cover biological as well as artificial scalp surrogate material, we used both acrylic skin and pork rind. Acrylic skin? How many of you have acrylic skin? Our study results are in accordance with previously reported lab tests. I see. Look at this, the higher level of dermal injuries documented in these experiments could be ascribed to the fact that larger and heavier bottles were used. Higher mass leads to higher impulse. Yes, we all know what J is. Yes, we know what J is. Yes. Okay. Higher mass. Wait, what were we? Wait, where were we? Yes. It is important to consider that the above-mentioned evaluation applies to medium-sized bottles. Whether larger-sized bottles or bottles with thicker glass such as whiskey bottles can cause life-threatening blunt trauma injuries, as proven in our previous studies, or beer steins will have to be assessed in future experiments. Guys, if you're in college and you're a medical student, or you're specializing in like material science, this is it. This is your topic. Whiskey bottles, brain damage efficiency. Yes. Naruto. I trust Rura babysitting services. Left my child with her and save on 18 years of expenses. College fish. I hired Rura to babysit and now I am processing the life. You're welcome. I made you richer. Hey. You need to share half of that with me. If you have me to thank, give me half. I'm your codependent in your insurance claim as the originator of the circumstance. Yes. In the regular study, used bottles were tested. Data reported on bar glasses as well as I said gar. You know why I said gar? Because last night I was playing Fishing Planet and there was a gar there. Yeah. Okay. What was I saying? Show that brand new pieces of glasswork are more stable and break more easily after use, presumably because of microfractures. This needs to be kept in mind when interpreting results. I see. We need the ancient glasswork. We need to go dumpster diving so that they will break less easily. Okay. Our results can help explain the scarcity of severe injuries we observe after assaults with beer or other small bottles to the cranium. They might appear contradictory to the assessment of Bollinger et al. This is it! Oh, they referenced this one. They referenced this, okay. Oh my god, they're against each other! You took my baby. If I say no, that will save me from being put in court, right? Drunkard science. That beer bottles may fracture the human neurocranium because they surpass the minimum fracture threshold. However, measurement conditions must be kept in mind, whereas Bollinger et al. Used energy as a reference. That's right, they used joules! They used joules. Hey, look at this, look at this. Look at what they did. They did tolerated energies of up to 25 joules, but burst at 30 joules. Well, look, oh my god, they're, oh my god, only one of them is correct. Or none of them. In our study, the impact force was used. Another difference is the impact on a head form, rigid skull model plus deformable skin surrogate. And a steel ball impacting pine wood board fixed to a bottle in the setup used by Bollinger. Yeah, they did. Look at what they did. Look, they put it in a bathtub and they dropped a steel ball in it and they fixed it with clay. If you have a bathtub, you can do this experiment at home. Go straight to shit. Okay. Furthermore, Bollinger et al. Examined a more slender 0.5-liter beer bottle type predominant in Switzerland, whereas we used a more wider variant predominant in southern Germany. I see. Your successes of causing more damage depends on whether you live in Switzerland or southern Germany. Time to break bottle in the bathroom. Yeah, when your parents ask what the hell you're doing, just say, I'm trying to replicate this scientific study, because the replicability of scientific studies is very important, you know? That's how you verify scientific papers. If you cannot replicate the experiment, it's not very good, you know? So we need to do this for science. It must also be taken into account. I keep needing to blow my nose, oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna burp. I'm so surprised if you're still here. I'm just reading just reading his favor. I'm gonna burp. Haha, you didn't hear me blow my nose. Haha. No, burp. Only burp. Okay. It must also be taken into account that the head form was non-deformable, whereas the human skull deforms prior to fracture. I see. The head form used was non-deformable, whereas the human skull deforms prior to fracture. Therefore, I know how to write the recommend. I know how to improve this. I know how to improve this scientific study. Instead of using a head form, we should use a human skull. Guys, Guys, any human skulls there in the chat? Volunteer for science? See, we need something that deforms. You know? It's very important, you know? For accuracy. Yeah, that's right. Just line up and volunteer. Yeah. Still need your skulls? You don't need your skulls. You don't use it. You can use SD cards. What's that? What does that emoji mean, Ash? Does that mean you volunteer? I think it does. Okay. Thank you. We can make a better study than this. This fact, together with the possibility of sturdier new bottles, does not allow drawing the conclusion from our data that severe head injuries cannot result from blows with beer or coke bottles to the cranium. Meet Ash. Why are you sad? It'll be us after the skull fracture. It'll be us. Also strikes with other sturdier bottle parts. The bottom, the neck, could lead to significantly higher force transmissions without a structural failure. I see, guys. We need notes. We need to take notes. Where's my notes? Wait, we need to take notes. This is very important. This is very, very important. Oops. Why is it at the back? You can see my you can see my like Shinobu notes are still here. See, you know when I was making the Shinobu AI, this was my Shinobu notepad. Anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing? I see notes. Step use Coke bottles over beer bottles for extra 46 newtons. Yeah. Force transmission. Use hit there nasal bone or hit their frontal bone instead of the temporal bone. Yes. These are our learnings. Our learnings so far. What's number 3? Number 3. What's our number 3? My baked chicken is ready. Be right back. Enjoy your baked chicken. Yeah, she wasn't real. No, this was a different one. That one was it was a different one. Okay, number 3. Number 3. Strike with oh sorry. Strike with bottom and neck to higher force for higher force transmission without structural bottle failure. Okay. Wait, what were our other learnings? Okay, I think this is what we have so far. Okay. God, look at it. It's beautiful. Limitations. The fact that volunteers smashed the bottle on the aluminum dummy head caused a non-standardized impact constellation with several unknown and uncontrolled variables, including the angular velocity, the mechanical stability of the bottles, and the exact grip on the bottleneck. I think they just didn't train hard enough to have a very consistent angular velocity, and the same I think they just didn't train hard enough. They hired a bunch of amateurs. However, given the nature of circumstances, these variables are also unknown in the real world. Not if you're a Kung Fu master! What if you use a Nokia 3210? The heck is Nokia 3210? The Nokia 3210. The heck is this? It's a 1999! Yes, I think you can use you should have an experiment with that as well. Yes, the strongest material known. Yes, I think that would make for a good dissertation, like not just a mere thesis, a PhD dissertation. Yeah, someone get to it. Someone fund this scientific study. My God, given the fact that ballistic test series are based on a physical basis, the above-mentioned variables are rather secondary. Minor variances of results in forensic assessment of injuries from blows to the head are therefore considered irrelevant. I can't believe Rura is a 2000s kid. What? I didn't say that. I'm 69 million years old. I just, maybe I just live under a rock. The study setup tends to examine a scenario in which the bottles will break more readily than under certain different scenarios. The results at hand refer only to strikes to the vertex of the head as one possible striking area in the context of physical assault with a bottle. Blasts from the side, for example, have not been examined. What? Blast for the side is convenient. Due to the form of the vertex, namely rounded, this will place a higher strain on the bottle due to a greater energy density. Yeah, unless their cranium is sharp. Wait, no, that's even worse. No, that's even worse. That's even worse. However, other parts of the cranium, such my God, look at this. Look at this for science. Breaking bottles for science. She doesn't know 32. I've never heard of that before. No. Okay. Anyway. Which is incidentally very thin and fracture prone, is a far flatter skull region, and the energy density is therefore less. That's right, guys. Force over area. That's a fresh. Bottle maxing, yeah, bottle maxing on your skull. Hello, Mog. Yeah, it's durable. I can't wait to use your newfound knowledge. Yeah, that's it. That is maximum for you. But if you're because of this, the results should carefully be used as comparative figures when evaluating blasts to the head. Makes sense. Blast injuries in the pork rind. Look at that. Beautiful. You remember Nokia? I know what a Nokia is. They have a... What was that? They had a really expensive gaming phone. What was it called? What's that? I don't remember the name. Like, you can drop a 3210 from the 5th floor and it would remain unscathed. I see! So you can reuse it. You could drop it over and over on many people's heads from the 5th floor, as long as you're not in the 6th floor. What about dino skulls? Won't it shatter different? What? That's not applicable. No one's trying to shatter dino skulls here. We're shattering the skulls of our arch nemesis, which are humans. Oh, thank Lord I didn't miss the most important stream since the most important streams. Yes, look. Hi, Area. Look, we have knowledge. We are taking notes. We're taking notes. See, this is what we learned so far. Coke bottles has 1,255 newtons compared to just like 1,000. You need for the extra 46 newtons force transmissions, and the nasal bone is more important, and the frontal bone has a lower fracture point than the temporal bone. Yeah, the nasal bone has like 0.5 kilonewtons, and also you strike with the bottom and the neck of the bottle for higher force transmission without structural bottle. We're learning so much. We're learning so much here. If the glass bottle breaks during a blunt force assault to the head, the maximum force transmission as well as the risk of blunt trauma is reduced. I see. See, at the same time, the potential... See, there's this ugly graph again. Look at their ugly graph. See, there's this again. Look at it. Look at it. Look at how noob they are. See, I need to remind you guys. This is what people who aren't trained in martial arts look like, and this is how Rura looks like. This is the Rura graph. And that is the noob graph. Look at this. Oh my god, noobs! 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 Look at the laugh at there! Force over time graph of a noob! Disgusting casuals. Filthy casuals. Filthy casuals picking up 2 milliseconds instead of having a sustained peak. Just, giving us a bad name. Giving us a bottle maxing mains a bad name. Need that Rura nerd emoji ASAP. What? I'm not a nerd. I'm cooler than nerds. For sharp injuries increases due to the jagged edges of the broken bottle. Yes. Yes, we love sharp injuries here. Blows with a 0.5 liter beer bottle or with a 0.3 liter Coke bottle to the head can transfer up to 1.3 kilonewtons and thus are able to cause severe blunt as well as sharp trauma injuries. Life-threatening blunt trauma injuries are unlikely in a healthy adult. Are you a healthy adult? Look! If you watch vtubers or pngtubers online, you're not a healthy adult. Your life is in danger. Yes, funding. Project deal. Ethics approval. This study did not involve human or animal study subjects and thus is compliance with ethical standards. Thus is compliance. Their grammar is wrong. Therefore, we doubt this. We doubt it. They probably used humans. Yes. Conflict of interest. No competing interest. What could be a competing interest for this? Who would have a conflict of interest? People who are scared. People who are scared. Scared of violence. Oh my god. So violence cowards. Don't be a violence coward. Instantaneous force application. That's right. Cooler than nerds need a Coke emote. You need the Coke emote. Yeah, you need the Coke emote. Yeah, it's incomplete. Yeah, Pepsi versus Coke. No, this is beer versus Coke. But yes. Guys, please, if you're in your PhD and you need to complete your PhD, please, you have to improve this. Remember, we learned why we have to use human subjects. Remember why we had to learn, see? From this sentence, it says, the head form used was non-deformable, whereas the human skull deforms due to fracture. See, this one sentence means we can improve this study. We can improve this study
with volunteers such as yourself. We can improve. That's how science works. Someone makes a study, another person improves upon it, and improves upon it, and improves upon it. We climb on the mountain of knowledge. We try to reach the peak that we aim for and we never see. By using human volunteers, we can beat science, that's right. So before it can fracture, it must deform. Brilliant. Yeah, that's very important. That's very important. We don't do rigid mechanics here. We do deformable bodies mechanics here. We do deformable bodies mechanics here. Yes. My God. Oh my God. You know, there's an entire book dedicated to deformable mechanics. Well, there's a lot of books too. Yes. Yes. We can add to that book. That's it, guys. We learned so much. Remember, we learned so much. We learned so much. Okay, next. Okay, it's kinda late, so I will read this next one pretty fast. Are full or empty beer bottles sturdier, and does their fracture threshold suffice to break the human skull? From the Journal of Forensic and Legal Medicine. Yeah, legal. Guys, you know what's legal? Surpassing the fracture threshold for the human skull. That's legal medicine. Yeah, we're very legal here. We love legal anime girls. We also love legal fractures. Okay. Beer bottles are often used in physical disputes. If the bottles break, they may give rise to sharp trauma. However, if the bottles remain intact, they may cause blunt injuries. Guys, if it's blunt injuries, it's easier to clean up the crime scene, guys. Guys, if the bottles break, you have to clean up so many shards. But if it doesn't break, just take your bottle home. There's no murder weapon. They won't see the... No, not murder. I don't condone murder. Massage. The massage implement. The massage implement. You'll just take it home. Right? Right, that's better. Right? That's it. I think that's another lesson. If bottles don't fracture, there is less proof in the massage blunt force massage scene. Yes, I think we should write that down. What kind of disputes do these people get into? I think one of them called their waifu trash. I think that's how a lot of arguments start. Unfortunately, your waifu is also trash. If the meat bag stays intact, it's like its own trash bag. Yes. Hey, what's with that straight face? This is important. Full bottles broke at 30 joules impact energy. Empty bottles at 40 joules. These breaking energies surpass the minimum fracture threshold of the human neurocranium. Beer bottles may therefore fracture the human skull and therefore serve as dangerous instruments in a physical dispute or massage. Sheets bottle? Your Oshi's trash bottle break. Unzips bottle, what the Okay, how long is this? Oh god, I think I have to eat dinner soon. I'm gonna speed read this. The examination of living or deceased victims of bar fights is not uncommon in routine forensic practice. Yes, these fights are commonly carried out with fists, with feet? With feet? You punch people with your feet? Yes, I play Tekken. I know how the A and B buttons work. Asuka as Rei. What the no! No! Do you know how many people who know me in real life have told me that I remind them of Rei? Like, people have gifted me Rei merchandise just because they said I remind them of Rei. Maybe it's you can't do that. If you insult Rei, you insult me. Also, I have like please feet punching science. Yeah. What's with the question mark? What's the it's in all street decades. Yeah, it's not Asuka versus Rei anymore. There's an additional girl now. There's 3 of them now. I'm sorry to hear that. Misato all. Okay. Depending on the state of the drinking vessels, namely intact or broken, different trauma forms are to be expected, according to a British group. British? Do we trust the British? Guys, do we trust British people? Oh, guys, you know what I love about British? You know, I was watching. Oh, do you know a cute girl? I was watching a cute British streamer today, and I was watching a cute British streamer the other day. She's very cute. Also, she's also a light-haired vampire, which is not a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. You might think it's like what? That's also the other cute girl you watch. No, it's just a coincidence. Anyway, you know what she taught me? You know what I learned from watching a British streamer? I learned what I learned what slag means. I learned this word from watching British streamers. See? It's a very important word. Yes. Research discarded. I love learning stuff from streams. I love learning stuff from streams, guys. You know what else I learned? I learned this. I learned this word too. I learned so many words from the British streamer, cute British VTuber I was watching. Anyway, yes. It's a important words to know. Yeah, very important words to know. Okay. Mary is pretty awesome, but I am faithful to your first wife. Excellent taste. You're just... yes. Research discarded. Roy is becoming cultured in the British ways. Yeah, she was playing, although she's a jogger, that's the... Yes, unfortunately, she was playing jog today. She's such a jogger. But yes, I'm learning new stuff every day. Okay. Readily available 1 pint beer. Pint? Who says pint? British people say pint, right? Who says pint? My god! Disgusting. Just kidding. I love cute British streamers. I watch British streamers. It means I love British. I'm not racist. Don't boil your food, use spices. Please, I love spices. Body garner is six about time. Hit the pop with ladies and shacks and stuff. The glass shards of shattered beer glasses may give rise to stab and cut wounds. Who knew? Who knew that glass shards may give rise to stab and cut wounds? Did you know? Science. Science, am I right? Science, am I right? Which may sever blood vessels or other vital structures of the body. Wait, I said I was gonna speed read this. Indeed, glasses with lower impact resistance cause more injuries, for which reason toughened glassware has been advocated. What? What? It's just less injuries because people are too weak. Too weak to shatter it. What? No, 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 no. On the other hand, if drinking vessels remain intact, they may serve as clubs. We love clubs here, guys. In Switzerland and various countries, refillable and therefore sturdy beer bottles are commonly encountered in pubs and festivals. In Switzerland, the half-liter refillable beer bottle is, according to the author's own experience, a commonly utilized instrument in physical disputes. Author's own experience! Commonly utilized physical disputes! Own experience! Oh my god, there's a... Look at this! This Stephen A. Bollinger, MD, senior forensic pathologist, settles disputes with drinking vessels. What is this anecdotal data? It is the author's face. The authors have been asked at court whether hitting a human at the head with such intact bottles suffices to break a skull, and whether full or empty bottles are more likely to cause such injuries. Oh my god, let's listen to this court hearing. Obviously, this depends on the breaking properties of the bottle. If the bottle, full or empty, breaks at minimal energy, no skull fracture is to be expected. On the other hand, should the stability of the bottle surpass that of the head, severe, even life-threatening injuries may be inflicted. Yes, that is our goal. We therefore tested the breaking energy of such beer bottles in a drop tower as described below in order to estimate at which energies the bottles break, and if this amount of energy exceeds the energy necessary to inflict serious injuries to a victim. I think your hypothesis has some scope issues. Still well. Yeah, that's like a great way. Like, prove it right in front of the jury. Right in front of the jury. Right in front of their eyes. 10, 6 empty and 4 full. Hey, why not 5-5? I think the author is biased towards empty. Standard 0.5 liter beer bottles from the how do you pronounce this? Feldschlossen. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Switzerland people. I'm very sorry. In Rheinfeld, I'm so sorry. Were examined. The full bottles weighed 898 grams. The empty bottles 398 grams. With multi-slice computed tomography, Somatom, Emotion 6, Siemens Medical Solutions, D91301 for Keim, Germany. Yes, Siemens sure makes a lot of products, don't they? Yes, did you know? Never mind, I shouldn't talk about the other product they made. That is very highly specific. Oh, the wall thickness was measured. The minimal thickness was 0.2 centimeters and maximal. Why do they use centimeters and in the same breath they say pint? Anyway, let's forgive them. The maximal thickness, maximal, that must be a British word, 0.36 centimeters. To one side of the beer bottles, pine wood board was fixed using a thin layer of modeling clay. The wood board served to distribute the very small impact point of the steel ball to a more realistic situation concerning the impact area of the beer bottle against a cranium. My god, I like this study better. This study, at least it's cranium shaped. At least this is cranium shaped. Look at it. At least this one's cranium shaped. This one is not cranium shaped. Oh my god, not raiding your freshly buried people in the cemetery for like maximum fresh free craniums. Dusk, dusk, dusk. Dusk, dusk. Wait. That's what dusk sound means. Rura, what even is this? Oh, hi, Zominol. We're learning. We're learning to recycle bottles to save the environment. See, head skull injury potential of empty beer bottles versus Coke bottles, and now we're reading. Are full or empty bottles sturdier and thus their fracture threshold suffice to break the human skull? And we're also recording our learnings in the notepad you see at the upper right side of the screen. We're learning. We're reading scientific journals. You need high IQ to understand this very scientifically coded stream. They're free, you can just take them. Yeah, you have a free one right inside of you as well. Okay. The modeling clay not only served as a fixing material, but also as a substitute for the soft tissues of the skull. See, they use soft tissues, substitute clay, unlike this person they used pork rinds. And they can even eat it afterwards. Yeah, this is the superior study. This International Journal of Legal Medicine has higher standards than whoops. Higher standards than Journal of Forensic and Legal Medicine. Oh my god. Oh no, let's not trash talk scientific journals. They worked hard for this. Human flesh isn't the same consistency as clay. Oh my god. Oh my god, you have a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn about science, my young child. Yes. A 1 kilogram heavy steel ball was dropped from different heights, minimum 2 meters, maximum 4 meters. Hey, that's a lot of variance! This study sucks! They can't even get the height consistent to the beer bottles in a drop tower specifically designed for the testing of materials. Okay. MSCT 2-dimensional sagittal reconstruction of the bottle. The minimum wall thickness is 0.2 centimeters. The maximum thickness is 0.36 centimeters. Yes. Same with plain broken glass or signs. That's right. And depending on the region of the beer bottle, the wall thickness, curvature, and therefore the expected stability vary. As our aim was to assess the minimum breaking threshold, we let the ball strike the weakest part of the bottle, namely the bottom third of the shaft. The full beer bottles tolerated energies of up to 25 joules, but burst at 30 joules, whereas the empty beer bottle shattered at energies of 40 joules, but not below this threshold. Thus, the empty beer bottles withstood about 10 joules more than the full beer bottles before breaking. I see. Okay. Maximize blunt force trauma by filling your beer bottles for that extra 10 joules of extra 10 joules of energy before breaking. Let's just call it of tolerated energy before burst. Yes, very important. We're bottle maxing. As shown in this experiment, the shattered 0.5 liter beer bottles are undoubtedly, regardless of whether they are full or empty, more suitable clubs than common beer glasses, which break at energies of as little as 1.7 joules. Yes, I see. I see, then glasses. I see. We got this. beer bottles are better blunt force, are better improvised clubs than glasses. Yes, okay. Yes, who would have known? Who would have known? Doesn't it say empty has higher energy? Oh my god, you're right. By emptying. You're right. Oh my god, how embarrassing. I was testing you. I was oh wow, you passed the test. Wow, you're very smart. You passed the exam. You were paying attention. Wow, I'm so happy you're paying attention. The phenomenon of empty beer bottles breaking at higher energies than full ones is explainable by two factors. First, beer is an almost incompressible fluid. Yes, almost. I'm so glad they said almost. If they said incompressible, they're gonna be like one of those engineers assuming incompressibility when making calculations. Look at them, they're just trying to simplify their fluid dynamics equations, their pipe flow equations by... Yes. They put almost, so we're not gonna hate on them. Even a slight deformation of the beer bottle due to the impact of steel ball leads to an increase of the pressure within the bottle and its destruction. And I aced this practical exam. Got a star student over here. Another possibly major additional factor may be that beer is carbonated. This gas is under a certain amount of pressure and may inadequate amounts, as every incautious home brewer knows. Even suffice in causing the bottle to explode. That's total. I was totally forget what I said earlier the stream, that I have a empty beer bottle because I wanted to try to cork it for my current apple wine in progress. Yes. Yeah, not me. I'm not incautious. I'm very cautious. This gas pressure within the bottle gives rise to an additional strain on the bottle, which an empty bottle obviously does not possess. An externally induced additional strain on the bottle walls will therefore lead to the bottle bursting. In this experiment, a fixed bottle was struck by an object, namely the steel ball. However, the opposite is true in real life. The moving bottle strikes a more or less static target. What? Your targets don't run in. You don't hold your bottle still while you tell your opponent to like run into this bottle in my hand. I dare ya. You're a sissy if you don't run into my hand in the beer bottle. And then they run into your hand holding the beer bottle, and so they're not a static target. What? In real life? What? If you say so. The energy in the real life situation can be assessed using the following formula. E is the energy. M is the mass of the bottle. M sub T is the mass of the body part moving the bottle. The arm and the shoulder. And W is the work performed by the muscles. If one considers... Okay, let's see. Energy is... the fuck? If one considers the masses of the bottle, trust the author, he has anecdotal data. He does sound like he does. If one considers the masses of the bottles, namely full bottles weighing 898 grams and empty ones 391 grams, a full bottle will strike a target with almost 70% more energy than an empty bottle. In other words, it takes less muscle work to achieve a greater striking energy when fighting with a full bottle, even though lifting the bottle requires slightly more energy. Yeah, 70% more energy. Wait, what? No, wait. But that's just if you don't have enough energy. We don't need this. We have lots of energy. We don't need to be efficient in our energy. We need to maximize the force. In electrohydraulic experiments using human cadaver heads, Neurocranial fractures arose depending on the skull region between 14.1 and 68.5 joules. As the full and empty standard half-liter beer bottles break between 30 and 40 joules respectively, they are easily capable of fracturing the weaker parts of the human skull. Therefore, although beer glasses are not capable of breaking the human calvaria, beer bottles certainly are. Yes, beer bottles, not glasses. An aspect not dealt with in this article is the prevalence of brain damage due to blows with beer bottles, as fractures do not necessarily coincide with these potentially life-threatening or even lethal cerebral injuries. Yes, brain damage. That's what you have! That's what you have! See, look at these people. Look at these people. They work hard to get brain damage. They get brain damage by going into a bar and getting into a fight and getting their head smacked. But you get free brain damage by watching VTubers. Yes. Empty beer bottles are sturdier than full ones. However, full and empty beer bottles are theoretically capable of fracturing the human neurocranium. We therefore conclude that the half-liter beer bottles may indeed present formidable weapons in a physical dispute. Prohibition of these bottles is therefore justified No, it's never justified in situations which involve risk of human conflicts. What do you mean? What do you mean set? Where does this go? The overall danger originating from bottle-related head trauma. There's a will, there's a way. There are no conflicts of interest. The authors wish to thank the Science and Technology Division. Beer shall not be infringed. Yeah, don't infringe on my right to wield a beer bottle. Ministry of Defense. Ministry of Defense. Ministry? What is the Ministry of Defense of Switzerland doing? Why is the Ministry of Defense in Switzerland assisting in these studies? I see it now. Okay, makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. They're trying to... It's inflation, trying to cost cutting. And to Renate and Werner Bollinger, PhD, for help in language editing and manuscript preparation. Yeah, this is where the Switzerland tax money goes. You're not drinking beer from a Capri Sun pack. References. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. This is it. Then we're gonna summarize our learnings. Thank you. We're gonna summarize our learnings, and I should eat dinner soon. Okay. To summarize our learnings. Where's our notes? To summarize our learnings, we have we summarize our learnings. These are our notes. So remember, kids, recycling empty bottles is good for the environment. Also, for bottle maxing, we have to use Coke bottles over beer bottles for extra 46 newtons. Hit their nasal bone, hit the frontal bone instead of the temporal bone, strike with the bottom and the neck for higher force transmission. There is less proof if you don't leave evidence behind, so don't try not to fracture your bottles, and also maximize blunt force trauma by emptying or drinking your beer bottles for that extra 10 joules of tolerated energy before bursting, and that beer bottles are better improvised clubs than glasses. Thank you for going to my educational stream. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you all love science, and I was worried, like, will people watch a VTuber just reading a scientific journal? Yes, I didn't know you were all such scientifically minded, such educationally minded, such some knowledge chasing people. Thank you for supporting science VTubers, pngtubers like me. Thank you. Support science, do experiments every day on yes. Do your own study. We still need more accurate studies on deformable bodies, like actual craniums. There's so much more we can study about this. The Swiss police force will carry beer bottles around it. So, what was that emoji me suffering? Extra 46 newtons of recycling base load. You do love science. I'm so happy you love science. But if you leave alcohol in the bottle and it bursts, alcohol can get in the wounds and cause extra pain. Yes. Yes, just bring a spray bottle of alcohol. Thanks for the lesson. You're welcome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna be ending stream in a while. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by in my last minute stream. Even if I stream late, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Thank you. I'm gonna read everyone who recently chatted that I can see if you so. Thank you, Severin. Bye bye, Rage. Bye bye, Ash. Bye bye, Dumil. Bye bye, Iria. Bye bye, Penguin. Bye hi. Bye third party. Bye Makuba. Bye. Oh yeah, I already said bye to Ash. Did I say goodbye to Ash? I think I said thank you, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye bye. 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 See ya. See you next time. Good night.